Hey everyone! In the last video, we finished coding the onload method of the controller. Let's continue. I am going to create a new file for player direction and controller state. Player will have two directions, left and right, which will show where the character is facing. But the controller will have three states, left, right, and middle, representing player movements. Now let's switch to game class and define the controller and controller state. Controller state will initiate stick being in the middle, which means no movement. Please keep in mind that since we anchored components in center coordinate values will be 0. Now let's switch back to controller class and override onTap methods. When a user taps down, first we need to determine whether the tap is in the left or right side of the controller. And change the controller state accordingly. When the user release or cancel the tap, we need to change controller state to middle to stop the character movement. Here we call onTap function to notify game class of state changes. Flame detects whether user taps hit the target object or not out of the box. However, we mixed things quite a bit. Added sprite components, scaled them, and changed their anchor points. This is where Flame gets confused. To prevent that, I am going to override contains local point method to tell precisely whether the tab coordinates are in the background area or not. So, knowing the coordinate lines pass through the center, the area will be between plus and minus offsets. That's all for today. We will continue creating the controller in the next video.